Good morning, it's us again.
Good morning.
Today is gonna be a fun day because we have nothing planned, so it's just gonna be adventurous, right?
Yeah.
But for now, we're going to work out in our home gym. Anyways, if you watched our last video, you saw me surprising Jack.
Best wife ever.
Yeah, except for the fact that
Best wife ever.
you said you knew.
I didn't know. I said I thought you were getting me gym stuff. I didn't know you were getting me a whole gym.
Okay, whatever.
You cut it off and made me look bad.
That was all I filmed. I was like so embarrassed, so I turned off the camera.
Totally made me look bad.
Anyways.
But this gym is so sick. She did so good. It's everything we need.
Thanks, okay, let's open the garage. Here it is. What do you think?
So perfect.
Tell me, what do you think, you little gnome?
She loves it. You're already working out, huh?
I initially just got 2 mirrors, put them up, and I was like, we need 1,000 more. I wanted to like line the whole wall with mirrors, which we might eventually do, but it's a little expensive. So we'll see. We're gonna hang these bands and kind of do something with all the crap hanging on the ground. Should we do a workout?
Let's do it.
Good job, Juan.
I got this for Jack for his birthday, but secretly I got it for myself.
It's so nice.
It's so nice, it keeps everything really cold. It's huge too. I think it's like a gallon.
Fill
No,
up like
maybe not.
once a day.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
Alright, I'm sure all of you guys have seen this before, but Kenna just got me the new Whoop, the Strapta 3.0, and so far I love it. I've only been wearing it for 2 days now, but it's so sweet. It tracks all my sleep, it tracks my workout, like it just tracked that. It told me my average heart rate, my max heart rate, and what it is right now. And it tells you an overall strain of the workout too, like basically if you've been on a Peloton, like your overall watts, it basically tells you like how hard you're pushing it. So that workout was just like I did chest and back, and so I didn't really push it that hard, so my strain was low. But this thing's so cool. I love it so far.
Hey, pretty. She's getting so much hair. Oh, yep. Get all close. Get all close in there. She's so active. She like doesn't sit still anymore. Huh?
Hey, Tom. Alright, we just made 4 eggs, 2 each, and then this oatmeal.
I'm not eating that oatmeal. Jack likes his oatmeal super runny and with peanut butter, and sounds like a scary movie to me. Jack's the best egg maker, though, I will be honest.
You've got to have this. Cholula hot sauce, but chili lime. Chili lime mix it up.
Run, run around, run around the house.
This is a sad, sad realization, but this has not been put away yet. Any words?
No.
We're doing it today, right?
Yeah, I am. Hey! Are you mad I didn't pick you up?
Where's Dad? Where's Dad? Where is he? Okay, so for this part of the video, I wanted to talk about something that I brought up on my Instagram yesterday that I thought was super important and something that a lot of people don't talk about, which is your body and how it can change and mold when you're in different stages of your life. I actually have some photos of me when I served a church mission in Peru, I gained like 35 pounds, and it honestly like didn't affect me very much. And everyone's like, wow, you were huge, like how was that and how did you deal with that? And I was just like, I was very present in the moment in my mission, and I just tried not to let it affect me because I knew that was my season of life that I was in, and I just needed to be where I was, not wishing I looked like something else or doing something else. I just needed to kind of embrace what I was doing. And you know, all the food that they eat over there is a ton of carbs, so I definitely gained a lot of weight. I came home and I lost all that weight, which was awesome, and everyone, you know, asks how I did that, and I would just say my diet changed a ton because I was eating rice 3 times a day, and then I came home and I didn't eat rice 3 times a day. I came home and my body went back to kind of where it was before my mission. I had a lot more stretch marks and stuff. That was honestly like challenging to deal with because I was confused and I wasn't sure if they were ever going to go away, and knowing your body gets stretch marks is hard because you know that your body is prone to getting them. So during all my future pregnancies and stuff, I knew that I would, you know, get stretch marks. But then again, I, you know, tried to not let it affect me. Met Jack, he thought I was perfect, and that's another thing. I feel like surrounding yourself with people who think you're awesome and make you feel confident. I didn't have a very good relationship with food, as in I didn't understand what I was eating, so I was eating whatever I wanted to, which is kind of how I lived my whole life up until now. From there, I got pregnant, and the beginning of my pregnancy actually was super interesting because I was a vegetarian for like 4 months before, and then I got pregnant, and I couldn't stand the sight of vegetables, so I went back to eating meat because I knew I had to eat something. I craved red meat. I ate a lot. It was just kind of like what it was at the time. But then again, I knew I was making a baby and creating life, so I didn't let it affect me. And then I remember going to my doctor's appointment, and this woman doctor that I went to, she was like, oh my goodness, you've already gained 12 pounds. It's only been 3 weeks. Like, you need to pull the reins in. And I remember her saying those words, pull the reins in. And I was just like, what does that even mean? Like, I'm creating a life and I'm doing the best I can, and I have all these food aversions and my body's changing, my hormones are changing. So that kind of bothered me, and I remember thinking like, I don't want to be concerned about my weight my whole pregnancy. So I actually changed doctors, and that was like one of the best things I ever did, because I went to my new doctor, and I remember the first thing I said was, is my weight on track? Like, is my weight gain on track? And he's like, I never want you to get on a scale. He's like, I don't care if you weigh a lot. That's just going to be your problem after you're pregnant, to lose all that weight. He's like, that doesn't affect the baby, and you look great, and you don't have nothing to worry about. And so that's kind of how my mindset was my whole pregnancy. Like, I know I'm going to gain weight, and that's just going to be how it is, but I'm creating a life, and it didn't let it affect me. Then after my baby came, I lost a little bit of weight, and I was super excited because my body started feeling good again. I started feeling back to normal with my hormones, and then I started tracking my macros with my macros coach, who I'll leave her handle right here. She's incredible, who kind of just helped me understand food and what I was eating and putting into my body and how it affected my body. And I was totally under eating. That is another thing that I should touch on, is because I actually tracked what I was eating one day, and I ate like 800 calories. And I was like, Jack, I just ate 800 calories today. Like, what the heck? And she gave me my numbers that morning, and they were supposed to be at like 1,700, 1,800 calories, and I was eating 800. So I had been under eating for so long, not even knowing it, and not on purpose. I was just too busy to eat. And then I started eating more and tracking what I was eating, and it honestly changed everything for me. I feel so confident in my body. Like, we just went to Florida, and I remember coming back from the trip, I was like, Jack, I felt so confident on that trip. Like, not even just because of how I looked or anything. I just like felt good in my own skin. It was just so cool, and I just like appreciate my body so much. I think it's like a big thing right now. You're not supposed to, you know what I mean, work on your body. You're supposed to just be happy with where it's at, and I think that's okay. But I also think it's okay to like have goals for yourself and strive to be that. You know, getting a six-pack is your goal. There's nothing wrong with that, although it might seem in this day and age that you shouldn't have goals like that. That's okay to have a goal like that, as long as you have a good relationship with food and you have a good relationship with your body. So I just wanted to touch on that, because I feel like in those times where I was like so huge, like, I could have just like worried about it every single day, but that would have taken away the beauty of being in my mission or being pregnant, because I couldn't control those scenarios. And so I just tried to make the best of them. And it definitely doesn't happen overnight, but I think positive self-talk is important, even if you don't believe it when you first start saying it. And I also think that just understanding that you were given your body and you're the only person that can actually take care of your body. So whatever amount of money you spend on healthy food or workout classes is worth it, because you only have one of these. And like I said, if you don't take care of it, no one will. So make sure you take care of your bodies, love your body in whatever season or stage you are in, because we're all in different stages of life. And set goals for yourself, and I promise you guys can be happy. And I just think that it's super important that we all understand that these influencers that you see on the internet have different backgrounds and pasts as well with their body, and my body has not always looked like this. I was huge, like these photos I've been showing you guys. So just know, like, we're not all that different. So that's kind of just the point that I wanted to make. If you guys have any more thoughts about this in the comments, just let me know. I did want to go over a few questions that I received on Instagram. I use a stretch mark oil for my pregnancy called Elemis. I think I've talked about it before, and I love it so much. I'll link it below. I didn't get any stretch marks on my stomach during my pregnancy because I was super active with putting that on, because I knew I was prone to stretch marks. How do you deal with stretch marks? I have them on my butt and I feel scared to wear swimsuits. Do not be scared to wear swimsuits with stretch marks. I think it's like just like battle scars. Like, I think they're cool. Like, were you guys little and you were like hoping that you would get like a scar at recess? You could come home and like tell your mom and then like show your friends, you know? I don't know. I think like battle wounds are so cool, and like different scars and stuff on your body like tell stories. So my stretch marks on my inner thighs tell stories that I experienced in my mission. So I'm not insecure about them all, and no one else should be. Favorite workout? I love Pilates, obviously. I do that a lot, and lately Jack and I have been liking doing like Sammy Clark workouts or Roka Moon's workouts, and they're just like high intensity quick workouts that you can do in your living room or at home. We love those just because they get our heart rate up. Those are my favorite workouts. I like running occasionally with Tommy, not every day though. Those are the kind of the workouts I do. Do you use an app to track your macros? Yes, I use the app Lose It, and I paid like $34 for a year for the highest subscription. Has eating healthier helped you become happier? Yeah, I think so. I think mostly cooking food at home is making Jack and I a lot happier, just because number one, we're saving a lot of money, and number two, we just feel like we understand what's in our food, what's going into our bodies, and therefore we feel better. I don't know how to answer that question, but we do feel a lot happier eating healthy. How did you get a toned stomach? I've been trying to keep up and keep getting discouraged. I don't even think my stomach is very toned, but abs are made in the kitchen, so just try to include more healthy food into your diet. Definitely don't cut back on eating food, but just add in more healthy food, and that will make a huge difference. If you are nursing, has working out affected your supply? I'm just starting to work out again. Yes, I'm still nursing, and I haven't seen any change in my supply since working out. I think it actually makes it better because I'm drinking more water when I'm working out, so that obviously helps my milk supply a lot. My fats are higher than normal because I just want to make sure that my milk supply stays high, so definitely including healthy fats in your diet can help your milk supply, but I think working out only helps my milk supply personally. Where are your biker shorts from? My biker shorts that I have been getting are from Lululemon, and they're the Align ones. I have a few different sizes. They have like longer ones, shorter ones, or shorter ones than that, and they're the best. I'm obsessed. Leaving on a mission soon, tips on staying healthy. I would just say this is like for pregnancy and if you're going to serve a mission. I just think that you should enjoy what stage you're in and not try to worry about it too much. Obviously, eat things that make you feel good. I ate a ton of fruit in my mission because in Peru, like, the fruit is the best. I ate mangoes every single day, all day, and that helped me just feel more energized. So natural sugars and good carbs and healthy fats. How did you find a way to love yourself through all the weight gain? I think my mom just taught me all the time, like growing up, that you should just be confident in your body no matter what it looks like. So I think that stems from like just the way I was raised. But I think that I just understood that this is like the body God gave me, and there's no reason I shouldn't love it. He loves me, I should love my body. You know what I mean? There was obviously things like in my life that I would have liked to change about my body growing up, but I've just learned to appreciate those things and accept them. Do you eat super clean, or do you ever have junk food? Yes, I have junk food. Jack and I were just snacking on cookie dough in the freezer. I think that incorporating junk food like a little bit every day is healthy for you, because then you're not like getting to the weekend and then you cheat for 3 days. Not cheat for 3 days, but like eat a crazy amount of food or junk food for 3 days. Like I just like to eat something little every single day so that I don't feel like I'm restricting myself, and then I don't feel like I have to like binge eat, you know what I mean? So I keep like peanut butter M&Ms or just random things around the house that I like snack on here and there, but most of the time I would say that we eat pretty clean. But those are all the questions that I'm going to do for right now. I'm super grateful that you guys made it this far through the video. Sorry this was boring, but I just wanted to touch on this. If you guys have any experiences with body positivity, body negative, just anything, just drop your thoughts in the comments below and I would love to respond to them. Moral of the story is just that no matter what your body looks like, you know, we've all been there. You just need to love yourself, appreciate yourself, and take care of yourself. This is all very deep. Hi, Tommy! I need to go play with her. I missed you. Hi, did you sleep good? Hi, baby. Are you smiling for the camera? You're so beautiful. Oh, big yawn.